Good morning. I'm here with Matthew from Rick Effects. Is that correct?
Rick Matthews, yeah.
Rick Effects sounds good.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people actually think my name is Matthew because they think it's Matthew's Effects. They think there's an apostrophe. I don't know.
Ah.
Yeah. Completely changes the feeling of the brain.
Matthew's Effects. You
Some
see,
random-
Matthew's Effects is very cute. That's like a kid playing in their in the room. It's like, oh look, it's Matthew's Effects. He's playing with his
that's
effects.
Nice. That's nice. Yeah. So
But-
it wasn't exactly what I was going.
But the
for.
actual company name is like Matthew's
Matthews,
Effects.
it's family. You know, it's it's an organization. Yeah.
Way to go there.
Huh?
I would totally now put apostrophes where they don't belong, just so that you know.
Just to mess with them.
I'm sorry, Rick.
People will literally message me on Facebook, find my personal Facebook account where it says Rick Matthews, and then go, "Hey Matthew."
Here's the thing. They call me Paul.
Yeah.
Many people say, hi, Paul. First of all, my name is Henning Pauli. It's easy to find on the net.
Yeah.
If you Google me, there's literally hundreds of thousands of pages. And even if you thought that my last name was my first, why would it be Paul?
Yeah.
There's a Y at the end.
There's a Y.
Reinhold Bogner is one of those guys. Reinhold calls me. I was like, "Hey, Paul." I'm like, Reinhold. I mean, I don't want to correct him.
At
but
this point, you're just like,
yeah, okay.
I'm Paul.
Now I'm Paul. I usually don't correct, but it's not happened once. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
And I wonder why. Where do they get that from?
It's like they make the mistake once, and then it's locked in their brain. It's permanent.
Yeah, you also have pedals, right? Want to talk about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about names for about half an hour. That's
philosophy of life.
That's more like my kind of video.
Yeah.
And there's also pedals. The end.
Yeah, totally.
So Matthew apostrophe S Effects.
Exactly.
Write it down just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Is now under the umbrella of Boutique Amps Distribution.
Yeah, which is such a huge honor, very humbling. I mean, all of these guys are such amazing companies. So,
Except Dave Friedman and Joe Morgan and Avi and Mike Soldano. They're
they don't really know what they're doing.
But all like, the lower tier people.
Yeah.
The workers.
Yeah.
They're it.
Yeah.
The other guys sitting up there in their offices overlooking Los Angeles.
Plotting conquest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Avi's the guy that almost ran me over in the shop with the forklift because when the boss comes to work, what he does is drive a forklift.
Yeah. He gets stuff done.
Yeah. And there is no overlooking anything. There's one level.
He's down in the trenches with all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, where were we? Oh, part of Boutique Amps System.
Yeah.
You are part. Matthew Rick. Rick's Effects.
Rick's Effects.
That's more correct, actually.
I think
that's correct.
I mean, if you're going to call it Matthew's Effects, it might as well be Rick's Effects.
Yeah, correct.
What's really bad is I have a brother named Matt. And so now I'm afraid he's going to plot taking over the company. He's going to be like, I was Matthew the whole time.
Wait a second.
Yeah, my brother's name is Matt Matthews.
Wait just a second. Rick's parents? Why are you cruel?
Yep.
What, excuse my French, the fuck, is wrong with you people?
Yeah. It was very confusing for him when he was young. But yes, I have a brother named Matt Matthews.
But not, his actual name is Matthew.
It's Matt. No, it's actually Matt.
Okay, Matt Matthews.
Okay, because Matthew would just be cruel.
Matt Matthews is still pretty damn cruel.
But it's slightly better than Matthew Matthews. Yeah.
But
what would be really bad if it was Matthew Matthews. That would be horrible.
Oh yeah, pedals. Oh yeah, exactly.
I guess we should talk about them a little bit.
Yeah. So there's 5.
Yes.
They're on the table, and I'm gonna re-camera the angle thing so we can actually look at them. You hold my stick.
Yeah. Holding your stick.
Let me try to do this because he already gave me the whole spiel, as they say in Yiddish. So, on, off.
Correct.
Only that there's no power.
Yeah, we don't have
that's fine. This one, when you look from the camera, is very wobbly. Wait a second. Better. A little better. When you look from the side, this one's considerably higher. So the fact that it's close to the knobs, don't worry, because it's quite a bit higher than this one. So both these rows have the exact same parameters. Mask, glow, and travel, which messed up. I don't know what they do, but could be a time machine or Scotty beam me up or something. So same controls, and you switch between the settings of the controls with, hence here, this knob. And this is a reverb thing, right?
Yeah, so there's three reverbs available. And then what's actually also cool about it is you can set one of the 3 reverbs per row of controls. So you could dial in the same reverb 2 different ways, or you could have 2 completely different sounds to jump between.
So on the side, which you can't see, and I'm not going to show you, there's dip switches for the Canis Major, Orion, and Ursa Major. That really tells me a lot about the algorithm, but I guess you have to listen. So you can set this up to one, this to another, different settings, switch. So it's pretty much 2 reverbs in one.
Yeah, so it's just a really dynamic way, especially for people who don't like programming or don't want to go deep into MIDI. It's straightforward. When you're on stage, you can fully see what both settings are always set to. And so it's just, it's really accessible.
We have an alternate input here. So with the TRS cable, you can program your looper switcher to do this.
Yeah,
so you could actually go to a different program on your looper and at the same time engage the other reverb. That's good. And we have expression to wobble, wobble, nobble this treble knob.
Yeah.
See, because I pay attention.
Yeah, you do a great job. You should do this for a living. Yeah,
I should almost talk about pedals for a living. That's a good idea. I'll think about that when I get back from NAMM, where, well, yeah. This thing, the same, just with different algorithms. Is that it?
Yeah, it's the same architecture, but with it, so the Astronomer was shimmer or octave reverbs. This one has 2 modulated reverbs, and it has a tape delay also.
So I could have a reverb and a delay, and I don't need to buy anything else anymore.
Exactly.
Good pitch there, Matthews. The Chemist. I love the graphics. I mean, I love the colors and the graphics. The Chemist, same architecture, and that's a. Don't tell me. On the side, the algorithms are Lur-Kali. Okay, that really. Okay, could be a phasey kind of a something.
Yeah, so it's modulation, and the algorithms are named after the periodic table. So you have chorus, phaser, and octave.
A little bit messed up in the head there, just to let you know. But you know that already.
Yeah.
It's probably why Avi likes you. And the Whaler V2 is... Wait, because I looked at Squish and stuff and Sustain, and I said, it's a compressor. But it is, as they say in French, le not. It is a fuzz.
It is a fuzz, yeah. It's built from the ground up to be an original circuit. We didn't want to base it on something else, so it's very unique and very dynamic to the input signal you're putting into it. It's great on bass or guitar. It loves to stack, go from Velcro to really open-ended fuzzes, and even some push tube amp sounds.
Okay, intrigued. And over here, there's the Architect, version 3 by now, because you were just not happy with 1 and 2, right?
Exactly, got to keep pushing the bar. So we basically took the version 2 of our Architect, which we were the first ones in the industry to actually put a full active 3-band EQ on a K-style overdrive. And so we took that, we put it in here. You have 3 clipping options for the overdrive, but then you have an independent boost, true bypass boost, and you can set that as a silicon or a MOSFET boost. And we have both of those circuits fully in there, completely analog, and you can just choose one of them, whichever works best for you.
I shall find out whichever one works best for me. Hold that again.
Yeah.
Clever man.
I'm a good assistant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. You're also good at the pedal thing.
Yeah, it might work out.
Or was it your brother Matt who did all of that?
Yeah, I just keep him locked in a back room and make him design all the pedals. It's a secret. Cool. Secret's out.
You're the pretty face of the company.
Yeah.
You're just a poster child.
Yeah. I secretly took over the company from him. That's what really happened.
That's why it's called Matthew's effects.
Yeah.
Because he's actually Matthew.
He's actually Matthew. Yeah.
Now you're very confused, I know, but that's not, well, it's kind of our fault.
It's kind of.
But these are really awesome.
Thank you.
And I told Rick that I want to demo them all. I give him the deal of a lifetime that he just can't refuse.
Can't refuse.
Can't refuse.
I can't refuse.
So I'm gonna say maybe links below if I find some, and animals at the end, and anything else you want to say?
No, just that we're really excited, and we have even more ambitious and exciting things throughout the year. So stay tuned.
What he said, animals now.
Look me in the eyes, I won't tell you a lie. Let's build a better world and make it alright. There are people who defect, but that does not reflect the good ones who elected to do it just nice. There's something to be said